Sancia, and right now I am in New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand. So I'm come here to study Masters in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, and I'm doing this from Eastern Institute of Technology, EIT. New Zealand is a very peaceful country, you can say. I mean, the place where I think most of the places here, most of the streets here, they're very peaceful and really nice to stay. I haven't seen much as yet because it's just been 2 months and I've been busy with assignments. But I hope to see New Zealand in the next few months because I'm on holidays right now.
Okay, great. Okay, so thanks for doing this, Sancia. So let's start with you telling me how was your transition from going from Bombay to New Zealand? How did you manage it? The hurdles you overcame, and
Right.
I'm just reaching
Um,
there. How did you get there?
So initially, I thought it was impossible after what happened to, after the whole fire incident that happened in Dubai. But the day the fire took place, the very next day, I had to go and give my IELTS, which I thought I could never even crack. But I think I did it in one shot. Getting an 8 in speaking was not even expected, but I did that. Also, I never really thought that I could go this year because of the financial part. But Mario and team also did a really great job, even though we had so many issues in between. Coming to Mumbai from Dubai and then Mumbai to New Zealand, I didn't even think that I could make it this year. But yeah, definitely it was your help as well as Mario and team, and that's how I could reach here.
Okay, so how has been your transition going from Mumbai to New Zealand, or from Dubai to New Zealand for that matter, in terms of adjusting to the time, to the weather, going to a completely new kind of education structure? How are you managing? How did you
Um,
manage all of
so,
that? How
ac
are you managing all?
so actually, when I came here, obviously it's a new country, so everything is different from Bombay. Initially, when I came, it was really cold, but not for me. I was finding it really pleasant. But the rest, everyone in the house were like, feeling very cold and all. I said, I love this weather. So the day I came, I think yeah, I really loved it. Um, uh, but though I couldn't see anything because it was not that it was in the night. So, but the next day, yeah, I had to rush to college, and that's when I seen a little bit on the way. Um, I think everything is really like it's very peaceful here. The people here are amazing, very helpful. And yeah, yeah, I hope to see New Zealand in the coming months.
Yeah, okay. So you said you're studying a master's of supply chain and logistics at
Yes,
EIT.
that's right. Yeah.
Tell me a little about your college. How do you find the college, your professors, your colleagues, your peers?
So, the college is good. They have like one. So the other college is in Hawke's Bay.
Hawke's Bay,
So
in
the
the main
one that I
campus.
am in is Auckland. Um, so basically, the college is really good. It gave us like a good intro to each and like with each and every one. We have a academic integrity rule, and which is really good. And we also have like academic support. You want anything like you are struggling with your assignments, or if you're going through some like you can say depression or something like that. There are people to help you out if you don't have anyone to speak to. Um, the professors are also good. The professors. So I had like three professors in my first term. So two classes were online, and I had to go just one day, once in a week to college. That was a Thursday, um, which was from 1 to 6. Um, the rest of the days it was online, and the professors are really good. They explain very well. And if you have any doubts, you can just feel free and go and approach them because they are very helpful. They'll never say a no to you no matter what, and they are ready to explain it again and again. if you do not understand something.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and just to let you know, like nearby the college, like there are other universities also besides our college. So, it's like a whole, you see many students around you. So, there's no issues at all. And you can make friends easily because obviously it's everyone's first time and also people mingle very well.
Right, right. So what is your class size like, and what is the composition of your class size in terms of nationalities and where people come from?
So mostly, I have observed that people in my college are mostly come from Sri Lanka. There are few Keralites as well. Not too many from Mumbai, I can say, but at least in my class, I'm not sure about the rest of the courses. But yeah, there are people from Haryana though. There's like one whole group of Haryana people. So yeah, but there's mostly Sri Lankans. That's what
Okay,
I have observed.
okay, okay. All right. And yeah, you spoke about the support and stuff. Tell me, how have you managed? How are you managing your time, your schedule? Moving around the city and going to college, getting back. How are you managing your time?
Okay, so firstly, when I initially came here, um, to be honest, I never thought about time management because I just thought I could do it. Um, but then my cousin, she explained to me that yes, you need to manage your time. So my first assignment went well, but I knew I could do better. That's when she told me, like, do your time management, you'll do much better. So I started like making like 1 week in advance, I used to make a schedule for myself. Like, okay,
Okay,
on this day I do this, and on this day I do this. So that really helped me a lot. Also, here the public transport is really easy and convenient. Obviously the Uber is like way too expensive. So there was no chance that I could take that. However, the public transport here, they have an application where you can check and what time is the bus, and there's everything available. So that's public transport here is very good. It's easy to commute to college back and forth, and um, in fact, even the metros, I heard are good, which I have not yet traveled because I didn't have to use the metro. So for me, college was by bus only.
okay,
But yeah, I heard that the metro is also super convenient. So I'm looking forward to go by metro just for
okay.
a round maybe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But I think so. You just started. You just got your IRD number now, and you're gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
looking
yeah,
for a job, and so you will
yeah,
obviously be moving around.
yeah.
Can you tell us how you managed to do that whole process? Of the visa and just transitioning into the country and doing stuff like the IIT number. Maybe even a little bit about how college helped you with orientation and stuff.
Yeah. So initially, like that I got my visa a bit late, which was not anyone's fault. The college gave me a separate orientation, which I
Oh
was
wow.
so happy about. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it was me and three other people. So they
Okay.
planned to do it like just for us. So that's how we managed to get to know a little bit more about our college. Secondly, the visa process with you guys was super convenient. Um, like everything went so well because Mansi used to coordinate with me each and every day. And she was like, send this to me now, now, now. So, because of her, I felt like, okay, fine. Okay, this is going somewhere. Um, Thirdly, so I came here and I went to the AA center to apply for my IRD number. Well, that was not really required to go to the AA center. We could have even done it online, but I happened to do it from there. Maybe because of that, it took some time for them to send me the IRD number. However, I think if I would do it online, it would come much faster.
Okay.
But anyway, I got it. So
You got
it's
it
okay.
now. Yeah. So now you're ready to apply for jobs and start
Yes,
looking
yes,
for
I'm ready to
jobs.
apply for
Yeah.
jobs. Yeah.
And you think you'll be able to manage your schedule now with job, working maybe 20 hours a week, doing assignments, going to college stuff.
Well, The best part here is that I finished the submission of my second assignment yesterday. So from today, I'm on leave for the next 2.5 months.
Oh,
I
okay.
can work full time if I get a job.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah. So from 20 hours, I can work 40 hours. However, from Feb onwards, once I start going to college, I can work 20 hours
Okay,
per
okay,
week.
okay. All right. So how are you finding the academics? You said you're having a lot of academic support and people are very helpful. How are you finding the studies compared to India? The way we would just mug and go write exams here, it's different, obviously. So how are you finding it?
So I was also in the thinking that I'll be having exams. Fortunately, there are just assignments here. So you don't have to really memorize anything, but obviously you need to learn what you're doing as well. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. So I just wanted to tell you one more thing that we also have mentors in our
Uh-huh.
class. So there
Okay,
are some mentors, like two of them. Like if you want anything, because it's their last year, I guess. So
okay,
that's why, like if you want any help and all, you can even WhatsApp them and ask for help and everything. Um, also, uh, yeah. So there was this girl who actually helped me to do my first assignment. Help as in, I just had a few questions. I couldn't get in touch with my professor, but she was the one to assist me, even in
okay,
the evening when I messaged her. So that's the best part.
okay,
There's someone to help you.
okay, okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know because when you're starting completely new in a new place, to have help
Yeah,
like that way makes
yeah,
I mean
yeah,
makes a lot of sense. Not only does it make sense, it definitely helps you transition
yeah.
so much more easier. Yeah. Okay. So if you had to give just like one line or half a minute or 1 minute advice to somebody who's applying to New Zealand or thinking of coming to New Zealand, what would you tell that person?
Um, Firstly, to be honest, I would tell them to contact you, study and work abroad. Really.
Thank you.
Because like I even told you before, I won't mention the name though, but I tried contacting other agents as well before you,
Yeah.
and all I could get a response is, you need this, and then they won't even follow up with you. But you guys did not do that. Like every day, you would ask for something, we'd send it to you. We would move forward with the process. So that was a kind of hope that I had that I could go. Um, so firstly, I would recommend please contact study and work abroad. Secondly, get your documents in hand, like you need to have your documents like present so that whenever you'll ask for it or whenever it's ready, so you don't delay your process.
Yeah.
And thirdly, you need to know what you want to really do, like which course you really want to go for, because obviously you're paying such a huge amount of money, and then if you feel that oh my God, I don't want to do this, that's like a big loss for you.
Yeah.
um and yeah, choose your process wisely. Yeah, and the rest is we all will handle, we know.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, we are pretty confident. Yeah, we had issues with your application, but I was pretty confident. I told you from the start. I had
Yeah,
there were no two ways to it. We go with study and work abroad. We do think about and analyze an application, and once it sets into our head that this can happen, we are going to make it happen. It's as simple as
yeah,
that. If it can't happen, we are going to be very frank and say it can't happen.
yes,
So with you, there were issues, but we knew it was going to happen. So, and then you're
yeah,
there,
yeah.
right? For somebody who's like sitting on the fence, thinking, "Oh, should I go? Should I not go? This issue, that issue." What do you tell? Would you tell them just go for it, or would you say, what would you tell them?
um I mean, they need to decide for themselves, but yeah, once, like, if you go forward, just don't look back anymore.
Yeah,
Go ahead with it because you've taken a decision, so you got to stick to it and
right,
don't regret your decision.
right, right, right. Yeah,
Otherwise, just don't do it.
Otherwise, just don't do it. Correct. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's really well said. Yeah, because that's once you put your head to it, you have to go ahead. Otherwise, if
yeah,
you keep looking back, then you're
yeah, yeah,
gonna make it. In the end, which is also what I tell students. You win the battle in your mind, and you're then going ahead. Great.
yeah.
Thank you, Sancia. I know it's so late there. You're gonna go to sleep.
It's okay.
But
Yeah, it's
thank you
fine.
so much for doing this. I'm sure it's going to be a good inspiration to other students. We're going to share this with our future students
Okay, okay, sure.
and put this out there. So thanks again. All the best to you. Yeah, do
Thank you
well
so
with
much.
EIT, and we
Thank
will
you.
be in touch. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very
great.
much.
Okay, chalo, take care.
Okay, take
Bye
care. Bye
bye.
bye.